There are people whose general being has the ability to make you smile. Some people say I have that quality. I don't know if it's true or if they're lying to try and get me to give them free financial advice, but Justin Trawick and his music have just that ability. Justin is a Washington, D.C. artist whose funk hip-hop style has the ability to make pretty much anyone smile. This is Justin Trawick.
Hi, my name is Justin Trawick and I'm the proud owner of an IRA. And no matter how small amount of money you have, you can always be rich in tater tots.
Myself outside, how did life begin? It's like a puzzle piece, it just won't fit in no matter how hard you try.
My name is Justin Trawick. I'm a performing songwriter in the Washington, D.C. area. I've been playing professionally here for the last 5 or 6 years. Yes, the way I would improve my own money management would be by making more money. The kind of music that I play is a mix of everything. I actually, a couple years ago, started calling it urban folk rock because I was combining, acoustic guitars and upright basses and mandolins with, everything from bluegrass music to hip hop and everything in between. So, when we play concerts live, it's usually every genre of music throughout the evening, so that everyone is entertained, from the people in the audience to myself. Because at the end of the day, I'm the most attention deficit person you've ever met. I'm doing 2 big projects. One of which is just the ongoing project of myself and my music, and the other one is something that I call the 9 Songwriter Series, which I actually started in 2008 as a side project just for me and my friends to get into better venues in front of more people. The hard part about being a singer-songwriter like myself and all my peers is that it's tough for us on a local level to draw 100 or 200 or 300 people to make the clubs in the area happy. So I created a collective of musicians that perform together, and we each draw a small amount of the crowd so that collectively we can pack the places we play. On a business side, when you play with 9 people, you're splitting that at least 9 ways with money. So it's not like you're making a lot of money, but it's the kind of idea with business where it's enabling us to do stuff that we could normally never do on our own. When I was a kid, my parents gave me a very strong understanding of what it meant to save money. I have had a checking account, I think, before I could walk. No, hold on, that's wrong. I've had a savings account. I've not had a checking account. I wasn't like, 4 at Best Buy buying the latest flat screen TV because it didn't exist yet. But I've had a savings account since before I could walk. I actually, even nowadays, have a gentleman who helps me do investments, because as a musician, I no longer have a company that's doing a 401k for me. I have to be in charge of it myself, and so I know this may be going against your rules, but I do have someone who at least advises me on what I should be doing. You can probably cut that out. My damn I'm broke as hell moment was when I was recently staring at a can of corn that was in my cupboard that was my grandmother's. My family recently moved my grandmother down south to South Carolina, and I was given a lot of her old cans of food, of which was one of these cans of corn. I'm pretty sure was from the 1960s. It had like the original Jolly Green Giant on it, much different now. He's actually much more hipped out now, but it had the original one, and that was like one of the most saddest moments of my life, to be staring with a can opener at this, Jolly Green Giant can of corn that probably will last through, the next nuclear war. To follow me, you can go to justintrawick.com, or you can go to wearethe9.com. I actually own both. We Are The 9 and We Are The NINE, so it doesn't matter where you go. And you can see the schedules for the 9 when it tours on the East and West Coast, and you can see when I play locally and outside of town. I go by myself to New York and Philly and Los Angeles often, Austin.
Pleasure, man.
All right, man.
Good luck with that.
I'll let y'all.
Do it one more time. This guy.
My name is Justin Trawick, and this is called After All Is Said and Done. And after all is said and done, you've seen the writing on the wall. You've asked yourself a million questions, but you knew the answers all along. Every day you find the pieces to the puzzle, so here we go. And I've got the top, you've got the bottom, meet in the middle. Ready, set, go. Oh, oh, oh. She was a Libra, born and bred. She was a Scorpio in bed. She had a house from coast to coast, but never felt as quite at home. She had an awful lot of money. She had an awful lot of cars, but no one else to drive around or spend her money on. Paint yourself a picture of what you wanted to see. Write yourself a story, oh, exactly how you want the world to be. Oh, oh, oh. And he walked home late last night, 2:30 on a Thursday night. He drinks with his buddies in a barroom fight, too drunk to drive and he's all cross-eyed. He thinks about his life, and he wonders what he wants to be. He thinks about his wife, and he wonders where she's gone. Paint yourself a picture of what you wanted to see. Write yourself a story, oh, exactly how you want the world to be. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Paint yourself a picture of what you wanted to see. Write yourself a story, oh, exactly how you want the world to be. Oh, and paint yourself a picture of what you wanted to see. Write yourself a story, oh, exactly how you want the world to be. Oh, oh, oh.